Now, the investigations. There's something called Beck's triad. Beautiful name. Sounds lovely. Now, what the heck does that even mean? What's happening? Oh, the pericardial cavity is getting filled with fluid, huh? Okay. So tell me about those heart sounds. Is it easier or more difficult for you to hear? Obviously more difficult because the pericardial cavity is filled with fluid, isn't it? Distant, muffled heart sounds. Number one, try not to memorize this. Understand the pathology so that you can clearly then pick out what's going on clinically. And when you're reading a journal, reading a stem of a question, what have you, or the attending is talking to you, or you're attending a CPC, clinical pathologic conference. There's hypotension. Why is that? Well, you're restricting the heart. We just got done talking about this. Continuing our discussion of restriction, what then happens? You're going to back up. Where? Positive JVD? Sure. Last time we saw positive JVD was what kind of heart failure? Good. Right-sided heart failure, right? Right-sided heart failure will then give you positive JVD. Here, we have the fact that the pericardial cavity is filled. You can't fill it, so therefore things are going to back up. Next. So that's your Beck's triad. Intolerance to minimal activity? Sure. Once again, you have decreased cardiac output, chest pain, or feeling of fullness in the chest. Not so much like a stabbing pain in the heart, okay, or a stabbing pain in the back, like dissection. So keep these things in mind. Remember, pericarditis, right, would be like a stabbing pain in the chest, and that was occurring more so when leaning back. Do you remember that? So this would be where in which there's fullness taking place in the pericardial cavity. Dyspnea, tachy, agitation, CNS depression, coma, cardiac arrest, all of this comes under the issue of pericardial cavity effusion, and so therefore resulting in all kinds of irritations from head to toe.